Good, good, yeah. Just like the other technique. Sometimes you grab with that hand, sometimes you step. Sometimes you grab with the other hand, sometimes you step. It shouldn't matter, right? Okay, try it. Okay. You're trying to rest. You've been working hard all week. This is the rest time. You're going slow. Okay, go. Instead of pushing them down. Okay, take a break. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I have to go back on film. I think I changed directions a couple times, which tells you I can be on the inside of the circle, I can be on the outside of the circle. I still use the same centrifugal force, okay? I didn't ever go all the way to the inside and do the Nage, but of course that's always there, but I tried to just stick with that outer hand using the centrifugal energy for the adhesion, okay? You can see how I'm still very mobile. I'm just walking around, okay? But still very connected, still moving the center, okay? So stand up. Try to relax more. Shake it out. I know some of you have done systemic training, and to me this is like we're in that ballpark now. The idea is to be loose, dynamic, fluid, okay? But to use these force engines, okay? All right, go for it. Change partners. Shoving it down. Okay. Yeah, take it right there. Very nice, Sean. You gotta tighten it up. You gotta tighten it up to do the throw. Try to keep that base. Right. That's it, yeah. So think about what you did. You're not him where he's kind of aiming down. But just relax. You see how I'm trying to move you? So that you let yourself move. Okay, there you go. He's aiming down, right? And so you're like, I can't get to the outside. It's just the outside here now. Got it? And so what you ended up doing was you just turned it here. Then the centrifugal energy takes the hip out. Okay, so good, very nice. Sean did a double turn. Okay. Do you know what he did?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool too, though. So instead of going for the Nage, I think the guy turned towards like this. Yeah, and then so Sean came around the other side, and then one more time around, and he was back into the technique. Okay. So just chase the feeling for now. Just play. Try to relax. Lose the effort. Go. That's very nice. Try to do it in stances though that you can find from. So that's the one. That's the one where you gotta come under one. Don't push that. You're trying to hook up. Now you're too close. Come on, Rio, go for it. Looking good. It's looking good. Wait, rest. Okay. Again, ground. Okay, ground, because stuff goes wrong. What I mean by this is, let's say, so I'm kind of like this. Yeah, you can use that force like that, right? It's a real force. It's not a magic force. But I'm not grounding there. Do you understand? So, how you're doing is you're feeling the forces. You're here. Someone should feel, and you're like, let's go, and they're not going to move. You get that? Okay? That we're kind of getting floaty here. You don't know if you're going to have to hit them with an elbow or something. Okay? So you have to be always in this mobile stability, not just mobility. Okay? All right, stand up, shake it out. And get a new partner and go.
Travis.
You went with someone light, go with someone bigger. Good bases. Gotta get that neck. And the uke doesn't do anything. Some of you are already falling just from the centrifugal energy. That's it. There you go. Get good base when you do that. Don't wait for her, Angelo. She's moving before you start moving. Move. Yes, there it is. Be ready. Get your other hand ready. A little late on the other hand. Move. That's it. There it is. Yeah, now much easier now. Okay, rest. Yeah, it's so easy it gets stupid now. It is. It does get stupid. Okay, so let's say I go over here and this isn't working. Well, that's where the other hand comes in, right? And the same thing, don't try to hook the head. You're going to use the centrifugal energy this way. Do the same stop. You see how I did that stop again? Okay? And it's just if it's there. If I'm over here, I don't let it shoot. It's not that I don't know what I do. I'm not going like this. Can you guys see that? I got to get that other force to come back. Here, whoa, whoa. So you can see that my Kokyu is changing feet, okay? Make sense? Now, I'm not saying do it, I'm not saying try it, but if this is not there, that's there. And then you're using the same force, just on the other side, okay? Change partners. That's the Senshin Nage arm. Right, try to move before she's coming. Right, don't wait. Don't wait there. There you go. That's it. Get a good base. Kind of move like this. That's it. You got to spin it back towards you. That's on the wrong side of the hat. Almost. Okay. So this is what you're doing. Okay. And you can see eventually the guy just will spit out. Okay. So I get that going. Then a sharp turn. You feel that? A sharp turn. It can be fast. You feel it? And I do the same thing on this side. So I'm not taking you around the circle. Eventually you're going to get out of the circle. I have to go here. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, try it. This one, stop. This is what makes it not an acceleration throw. Remember, you've heard me complain about acceleration throws. I'm not just accelerating him, okay? Try it. And be as light as you can be. You're late on the catch. Already have time. I'm going to pass it over here. I find it after it's there. It's like the ball already got hit, okay? One more. Move. Move. Feel better? It's up here. Lighter and lighter and lighter. We're getting heavier and heavier and heavier. Lighter and lighter and lighter. Lighter and lighter and lighter. Lighter. Lighter, lighter. 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 So again, you gotta watch me. Don't watch Ryan. Look at me. What do I look like? This is what I look like. But what's it feel like? Fuck that. Okay, right? So winded and tired already. Okay? Even you can see he had a lot of downwardness. Right? Why would I try to go over the top of that? I just let it go out of the way. Connect from there. There it is. Okay? Try it again. Lighter, lighter, lighter. Yeah. Good base. Let's get a better base. Lighter, lighter, lighter. Stop. Lighter, lighter, lighter. Good base, your feet got twisted. Okay. So again, right, space-time is mine. That's how I define mine. That's the space-time. Okay? Space-time is determined what I want to do, what I can do, what's my environment is today. It's not solely determined by what I want to do. I want it to come over the top. It's too much pressure. Fine. But in that, again, I have to use the right force engines. Can't just use the other force engines. Because I have to know, while I'm working on this technique's not the fight technique. The fight technique is what, again, what we just said. It's totally dependent upon the particular totality of circumstances. So I have to be in this universal ability, because that's my 2 force engines. That's all I use in my training. Okay? So if I'm feeling tension, don't send that round down. You did not focus. You do not see the grains on the tape. You just see a haze down there in the shape of a silhouette. Don't throw lead. I feel tension and anxiety in my body. Just stop. Just stop the technique. Don't try to get that technique anymore. Because that's not the force engines. Does that make sense? Okay. So that's where the discipline comes in, that you come in, you yourself, you're going to say, no, and you're going to try for this. Now here eventually, I'm not going to do it till you came all this way on the camp, but here eventually, I do take you off the mat. On the range, I do take the gun away from you. You're throwing lead, you're not doing what we're doing. Okay? But you have to be the person in you that's telling you, I'm going to try to do this stuff. So you know if you're flexing, you know if you're contesting, you know if you're ground vectoring or not, you know if you have your center or not. You know if you have anxiety, tension, if you're having any kind of emotional reaction. You just stop. What's it hurt? What's it hurt? It doesn't hurt. Fuck, you got me. So like, you're here. What did I do wrong already? I waited for him. So let's say you like nothing wrong, nothing happened, but you knew. Sorry, let's try it again. Okay, and you go again. Got it? Okay. So let's try it again, and we'll do sensei's rules. But you should be sensei. You should stop yourself before I stop you. Okay? All right, new partners. Okay. You're ahead, Chris. Don't do it. You didn't have this center. You're ahead. Maya, you're hooking. You don't have the reverse spiral. No base. No reverse spiral. There it is. Good. So 1 out of 4. You're at 25%. Okay? So you train. Let's say you had the potential to train 4 days a week, but you dropped down to 1 day a week. You see? Now you do it 1 day a week. Someone do the math. 1 day a week, 72 weeks. I got 72 hours. Got it? Versus someone else who's actually training, accumulating the reps 4 times that amount. Same thing with Tristan. You go, hey, it's 10 free throws, let's get a percentage every time. So he stops throwing up shit. 25%, he shoots at 25% out of 10. That's got to be unacceptable. Okay? So you got to hold yourself. You don't need me. I'm not saying anything you haven't heard already. I'm not saying anything that needed explaining, which means you knew it. You're just not holding yourself to it. So sometimes I go too fast for me to stay in the moment because my mind is fettered. Go slow. Go slower. Just go smoother. You just can't stop. But there's no rule against how slow you're going. Just rule against stopping. Okay? And try it again. Tell your uke, come in a little slower for me. Go. I want a good base. You have your feet toes out and heel weight at the end. Good base like you're on half. That base. Okay, well, thank you for giving me the perfect example of what I was talking about. Okay. You got a lot of tension in your glutes. I don't know if there's a stick up there, but it looks like it, okay? Relax, 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 relax. Okay? You're like this. Okay? So don't do that. And then the desire to succeed is making it worse as you're moving. So I'll relax. As long as I keep him moving, keep him moving. Okay? As long as I keep him moving, of course the centrifugal energy is there. Alright? But I'm going to try to relax. And just like today when I said, you're further along in the cultivation set, if you flex, release, and then got displaced, you're closer. Same thing here. You're closer to getting this if you release that tension and keep him moving while the tension is released. Then if you throw him really fast and hard, and we're all stiff like this, okay? Let's go. Discipline up. Come around the last side. You also have to find it down here, right? Lighter and lighter and lighter. Moving and moving and moving. Right, we have high tempo. Come on. Relax, relax. I know, because you're flexing like a motherfucker. That's it, Derek. More release. Less tension, less fatigue, more presence. Right? Good base, better base, Rio. Better base, good stuff. Relax. A little short, your radius got short. Good movement. Yes. 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 Okay, very good. All right, take a break.